Uh, I'm gonna say, welcome back, I guess, to Vodlings, and welcome still to everybody who's here with me. We're gonna be doing some fishing for the rest of today. You're gonna have to bear with me for a sec while I just wrap up JWE. But yeah, it's been a long time since I last went fishing in Call of the Wild: The Angler. I don't know of any significant updates, but there might well be some. Cool. I've just realized that my Steam library is actually so big now that it is a lot easier to just type in the search bar for the game I'm after rather than sort of scrolling. I also, for whatever reason, in my Steam library, I have a tool, and that tool is a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 dedicated server tool. I don't know why, because I don't play Call of Duty 3. No one I know plays Call of Duty 3. And even if I did, or we did, or they did, I don't know why we'd want to host a Call of Duty 3 server specifically. So that's odd. That's an unusual thing I find just digging in the depths of the Steam library. Call of the Wild: The Angler is theoretically firing up. It's currently a bit of a black screen. Was it COD 3 or COD Modern Warfare 3? Sorry, COD Modern Warfare 3. I'm not super up on the Call of Duties, so like I don't know what they're all called. It says if you click tools, you have all the tools in your library, even if you've never interacted with them. Ah, I didn't know that.
What is it about your hobby that keeps you coming all the way out here?
It's the fact that it's sort of very easy to sneak into a stream that's half something else. That's what keeps me coming back.
You've made your own path through these hills.
Yep. I'm not actually going to sit around and watch this.
Fresh water.
I like the intro, but I'm not going to stick around and watch the whole thing. It says just COD 3 is pushing 20 years old. Oh, okay, fair enough. Is there? This is going to sound like a really stupid question to people who know stuff. Is there a game that is called Call of Duty 3, or is it like? Is it that there's Call of Duty and then Call of Duty World at War and then Call of Duty Modern Warfare and Call of Duty Modern Warfare is the third Call of Duty game? Or is it even worse, and is it like Assassin's Creed, where Assassin's Creed 3 is like the fifth or sixth Assassin's Creed game? Because all of these are possibilities, and I don't know. There is a COD just called COD 3. Okay, wonderful. Yeah, so here's Call of the Wild. We have our two reserves that we always have. Unless anyone expresses a particular preference, I'm gonna probably go for Trollsporet because that's the one we've explored a lot less. Yeah, is there anything else? I should check the options. Make sure multiplayer is off. I don't think there's any other new option changes. It doesn't look like there's been any big updates, does it? Boomer says one of the earliest games was called COD Big Red One. Huh. As a franchise, they've never had any respect for how numbers work. I see. Okay. It goes COD 2, 3, 4, and then Modern Warfare. Gotcha. Gotcha. We've got this screen. I'm probably familiar with this screen, actually. I do love Astrids, and I do love to fear Torbjorn. Boo says Lover, so you've definitely missed at least 2 CODs. I don't think that was a comprehensive list, just like how COD started. But for the people like me who didn't pay attention to the franchise. I have played a Call of Duty game. I might even have played 2. I think I played whichever was the first one to have the Nazi zombies. Oh. Trollsporet Nature Reserve Legendary Fish active. What does that mean? Hello? Okay, it's not on my challenges screen. We should actually activate some challenges though. Get any fish that weigh 28 kilos. I have a suspicion that fish weighing 28 kilos are quite uncommon. Yeah, they are. I've never caught a fish that weighs 28 kilos in this map, so let's not do that one. We can grab gold brown trout or any grayling. I might like any grayling. Any bronze fish. That should be pretty easy. But it's worth a lot less XP. Then 4 of any fish. And 4 bronze asp. Okay, let's grab the grayling, and then this one, and then this one. Because we're not playing for super long. We'll have a look at the weekly challenges. Just any 30 fish. Any 30 bronze fish. 2 diamond rank ides. Yeah, no. So I guess we'll go with 25 Arctic char. Sure, there we go. That's all our challenges set up. I have no idea what's in my inventory or anything. Last time we left off, we got a crankbait, we got a cheese on a 7-hook, we got a spinner, we got a worm on a 5-hook. Yeah, last time we set up, we were looking for a big old face, weren't we? Which we didn't find at all. It says, after that there's World at War, oh my god, hang on, this is a long list. There's World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Ghosts, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, World War 2, Black Ops 4, Modern Warfare, but without the 4 this time, Black Ops Cold War, Vanguard, and finally Modern Warfare 2, but this time the 2 is the Roman 2. What? Okay, so it's like Star Wars Battlefront, in that there's Star Wars Battlefront 1, Star Wars Battlefront 2, and then Star Wars Battlefront, and then Star Wars Battlefront 2. I just heard a fish, so in the absence of anything better to do, I think I'm just gonna sort of cast. And this is a crankbait, right? So it'll go down as I reel. Oh, hello! I don't know if anything here is going to eat a crankbait. I don't know if we did some fishing here when I was here before. I don't remember where you find Arctic char or grayling or whatever. But it'll all be fine, probably. What came before COD 4 Modern Warfare, but after 3, I see, okay. At some point you have to recycle names. I don't feel like you have to recycle names when you've only gotten to, like, 3. I feel like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 would have been a fine name, and I feel like Star Wars Battlefront 3 would have also been a fine name. Maybe that makes me a rebel and a madman, I don't know. Oh! Oh, hello! What? I've got space for jigging now. Okay, there has been... And I can hold control? Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. This is a lot easier than doing bloomin' this up and down all the time for jigging. Just hold a button for it. That's so much better. That's such a massive quality of life improvement. I had no idea. Alright, there definitely shouldn't have been like 5 games before the 4th one, yeah. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned in that I don't mind when numbers go up. You know, like I have no problem. I assume that it's that game studios think people won't want to play number 4. They'll think, oh well, I haven't played 1, 2, 3 or whatever, and so ergo I'm gonna not. Oh, is the quote bot not working? I'm sure I saw Streamlabs around earlier, didn't I? No, we've had no Streamlabs today. Okay, I guess Streamlabs has died a death. I will do my best to get Streamlabs back. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. It means that periodically you just need to like reconnect your accounts, because Twitch, once you start earning money on Twitch, Twitch is like super locked down about your account, which is a good thing, like in general, but it's slightly annoying that it requires that you reconnect to your account every time. Okay. Do I need to turn the bot off and on again? Cloudbot. No, I just need to turn it on because he's turned himself off. Okay, interesting. Hey, there we go, bot's back. Alright. Apologies for that. Didn't notice the bot had died a death. Let's switch to the cheese, I guess. There's somebody out there. Sort of plot the line there. See if anyone likes cheese in this stream. I don't know who's here, and I don't know what they like, so we're just sort of at the first place we came to, and then just seeing if what we have takes. Pretty much. Oh god. Oh. Why did I re-enable the bot again? Remind me. Just seen which quote been actually summoned. I don't know why I'm surprised. I shouldn't be. I have no right being surprised. London has a cheese hype emote, which is an interesting emote. Maybe when my streamer millions come in and I have all of the emote slots and all of the money in the world to commission emote slots, I too perhaps will have a cheese-based emote. You never know. I think maybe just no one particularly likes biting in this place. Is a strong possibility. There are fish here because I've seen them, but I don't think I recognise what fish they are. It was sort of yellowish. Was it you? It was probably a brown trout, wasn't it? Like dough and spinners and pearl barley. Oh, and my rod got put away, I guess. Alright, let's try a spinner then. This is not a spinner, this is something else. What is this? This is a red worm. Okay, well, I've cast out a red worm. We'll see if that gets any biters, I guess. Oh, Rayfire also has a cheese-based emote! Sherbet cheese and Lilia hype cheese. Oh, hello, that looks like somebody. If you look at the tip of my rod, that looks like somebody who might be interested in my little worm. Don't take that out of context. Okay, we gotta be ready, but not too twitchy on the old... that. We gotta not do that. Is what we gotta do. Okay, but we know there's people out here who eat worms on a size 5 hook. We have just scared one of them away. Oh, who's this? Are you coming in? You coming in? I think you might be. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe I was getting too excited. I got excited because he went up to the surface and then didn't... Oh no, he is moving. I was going to say, he went up to the surface and then didn't do a jump. Which is generally a good sign. He's very, very slow. This is the slowest fish in the world. But I think he is going to go for my little red worm. Sorry also for being a little bit snuffly today. There's no reason for it other than just me tubes don't work. Still, they've never worked. I was born with not working tubes, I will die with not working tubes. Okay. And we got him! We got him! Okay. And because we have the super powerfulest rod, we don't have to worry. Right, what are you? Are you a brown trout? I'm pretty sure you're a brown trout. Oh, okay. I have to. That's a new button I have to do. Brown trout. Marvelous. 8 XP. Okay, our first catch of the day. I'm fairly confident that whoever went for my fish the first time was not. Whoever went for my fish? Whoever went for my hook the first time was not a brown trout. So I'm going to cast back out, see if there's anybody else around. Do I contempt? I don't think this guy here is a brown trout. I don't know if he's the same species as the one who went for it before. I am going to take this moment to mute myself and have a drink though. The command is add quote love angel, I'm pretty sure. Not quote add, but you should have permission to do it. There we go, yeah. Oh dear. I do this to myself. The own documentation says quote ads, does it? Oh, that's silly. And incorrect. What's this little fishy doing? Oh, he's just come up to the surface, okay. Gonna reel it in a little ways. See if I can attract someone who's over here. I don't really know how the mechanics of, like, attracting a fish's attention works. I'm fairly confident that you can only ever have one fish's attention at once. But I don't know how it decides, like, if a fish is interested, which fish is interested. Like, all of that is sort of a bit opaque to me. I don't think this is going to be a successful cast. Let's plop all the way up there. No one says, no, their other doc says add quote. Google links for document that's not up to date anymore. Okay, it's Google's fault. That's fine. Lots of things are Google's fault. Ooh, there we go. Is it you? Are you coming for me, or are you just up at the surface to be up at the surface? I don't know. What's your plan, sir? Sir Fish. What are you doing, huh? I think you're coming for my bait. I think you're gonna be a biter. Okay, I'm gonna not go too soon. Got him, ba-ba-doo, in you come. Oh, he's actually pulling away from us. Which I find vaguely surprising. Well, I guess they've changed how the mechanics work slightly, so that fish that aren't quite as big can still give you a bit of a workout. Which is fine. We've got the toughest rod, toughest line, so you shouldn't break anything. Oh, and we have a first-time chatter from Veronica Stafford. How am I doing? I'm doing very good. Thank you for coming in. I hope you enjoy watching some fishing, because that's what we're doing. I realised that I've forgotten to update my stream title and category, so I will do that in just a moment. Once I've reeled in this boy, because I don't want him getting away. Normally, with this rod, you can just sort of, like, chill out and let the fish play around on the end of your line. But I don't think I can do that with this guy. He seems pretty big and tough. Come in, you. Get in here. Alright, what the hell are you then? You're a really big Atlantic salmon, and you're only a bronze! Veronica Savage says you're a PNG tuber, right? Yes, I am! My lovely little artwork made by the wonderful Thelma and Dakame, who is a sort of a friend, I guess, of mine. We play D&D together. Yes, that is Little Dizzy down in your bottom left-hand corner. Let's do some stream title stuff. Okay, that update should have been pushed. Veronica asks why you haven't a VTuber model. Because I don't have millions and millions and millions of pounds to my name to spend on one. Is the simple reason. Like, I might like to have a full VTuber model, but you know, up until I have the ability to do so, and also I'm not super sure about Neil PC's ability to run a VTuber and some of the more intensive games at the same time. Okay, this area is kind of boring me, I won't lie. Let's go somewhere else. Can we remember where the horrendous, creepy little gremlin man was? Was he over on this island? I'm kind of inclined to go and say hi to him. Shall I go and say hi to the creepy gremlin man? I've also remembered, we've got a quest, don't we? Do we have a quest? I thought we had a quest. I'm afraid I'm not currently soliciting stuff, Veronica. And if that is the only reason why you are here, you can feel free to sort of head out. I could have sworn I had a quest from the board. Hello.
This one again. Ah, good to see you.
Hi.
Torbjörn takes keeping his shop way too seriously. His other hobbies fit him better.
Oh, your lip sync could probably
People
fit
are
you a
fishing
bit
here
better.
further back than even my bestemor would remember. If you see any out and about, say hi.
What's a bestemor? Is that a best friend? Is that like a family member of some kind?
See you later. Maybe.
Bye. Okay, well, I guess whatever quest I was gonna have is over. Is there a way to see completed quests? Oh no, wait, here's the quest. Hang on, enter track mission. Am I absolutely sure that it's not the troll? I feel like it ought to be the troll. Find the next clue. Wait, hang on, is that a me waypoint? Yeah, okay, that was a me-made waypoint. That's not the quest waypoint. Gotcha. Clues? I know we spent ages looking for this clue last time and didn't find it. But I was so sure, because the There's the mission. Like, there's the settlement. This definitely looks like a troll head, doesn't it? And this place is ostensibly called Troll. So this is kind of where I'm expecting it to be, and not for no reason. Oh, I fell in the water. Okay. Can I not jump and move anymore? No, I can. Okay, that was weird. I just got stuck, I guess. I was able to cross over here just fine, but crossing back seems to be just slightly beyond me. There's all this stuff. None of that looks like a clue. Oh my god, the jumping is really not... The travelling in general, actually, is not this game's strong suit. Oh, hello. Blimey, you made a big noise for such a little fish. I guess there are fish in this bit of river, though. Let's do some fishing, I suppose. Don't know if there's anyone around who'll be interested. But there's someone around, so... You know... Might as well try. Oh, there goes someone. He's off like a blimey rocket. Blimey, O'Reilly, hello. Oh, I didn't have to press space to recover him either. Okay, you're a juvenile salmon. I see. Okay. I think that was me hitting a target. Do I have to claim you? No, I just do it. Okay. Oh, here comes someone. Oh, I had my finger off to slow the speed down. I just about managed to get him in time. In you come. Who's this then? Oh, you're a little grayling! Okay, I think we have a quest for graylings, right? So grabbing a grayling is good news. Maybe we want to stick around here more, even if I don't find wherever this bloody clue is supposed to be. I can't really see where my spinner is. It'll be difficult to tell if anyone's coming for it. It's out there somewhere. Oh, here comes someone! Doop-a-doo. Guess this is a very productive bit of water. What are you? Hello. You are a pike. Of course you're a pike. Okay. I maybe need a slightly bigger spinner, it must be said. Right. Reel them in. Reel them in. I like this is definitely the best like form of fishing in terms of being interesting. Is that someone coming for my thing already? I can't quite tell. Oh god, it is. Jeebus. I once again was just trying to scroll down the speeds. Nearly missed him. Luckily, it's quite forgiving. Oh, it's another grayling doing a little jump. They're so small, oh my god! There's like nothing to them. Right. We need 4 more graylings, theoretically, for this quest. So I guess I might as well stick around and do it here. Oh, God, someone's coming already! In your cub, they're so pathetically small that like there's just no resistance on the line whatsoever. Which is a good thing. Like I don't want really to fight fish. I'm a bit lazy as a fisherman, I suppose. Maybe that means I'm not playing the game quote unquote properly. By the way, as long as the fish keep coming, and I keep getting the experience for it, I don't see a reason to change. Quite happy playing life in sort of casual mode. Give it one more go. If no one bites on this one, we'll move on. We'll have a quick look around more for this this next clue. But I don't want to spend too long on it when we've only got a sort of a shortened game time for this game. I might have to look up a guide as to where the blooming thing is. Because it really isn't super obvious. Or rather, well, it is super obvious. It's super obvious that it would be here. And it's not here. Okay, no more graylings here, apparently. That's fine. Right. Just double check. So it is a face. So is it in any of these rocks more sort of face-like? Well, that rock is bouncing on like a tiny little twig, which is a little scary. Now I'm entering deep water. Shut up, game. What does this say? Please bring your garbage back to the parking lot. Fair enough. No, okay. I don't think there's any clue here whatsoever. I could cast out just into the lake proper, see what's out there. Maybe some bigger fishies. Wouldn't go amiss. Although I might be slightly too close to the shore for the really, really biggest of fishies. And also the really, really biggest of fishies are best found with G anyway, but shh. Anybody like my whatever this thing is? Crankbait. Oh, hello, there's someone right there. See if I can, God, you're pretty big, aren't you? No, I don't think anybody is gonna fall for this, unfortunately. Ah, but someone was going for it. So, there's somebody in the lake who's moderately big and likes crankbait. It's not a lake, also it's a fjord, isn't it? Which I think technically means it's the sea. I'm just gonna see if we can get him back. Come on. Big fishy, I know you're in there. I know you're in there. You gotta nibble. You gotta nibble to let me know. Nope. Okay. Fine. One more go. I will say that given that net jigging is now achieved via button, I think the hypersensitivity of the like up-down motion sensitivity, the up-down motion sensing, the like they could have toned that down. Now they've got a dedicated button that tells the game if we're jigging or not. It doesn't need to be auto-detecting that I'm jigging every time I tweak my mouse. You get me? Okay, I don't think anyone's coming again. Whoever it was that was interested the first time is clearly no longer interested. What else can we put on our rods? Because I've probably got loads of stuff in my inventory. Can have a frog, can have a popper, can have a spoon. It's a quite a big spoon, a hook size 3 spoon. Guess we'll try a spoon. The one that says hyper jigging. It's not that deep out there actually. 8.8 meters isn't very deep for water in this game. Right, once he is sunk, we can start reeling him in. He will unsink, rise to the top. Which I'm still not sure if that's like how you're supposed to do it. But it's always worked in the past, so I'm not gonna knock it. It works with the spinner too, so it's not just the spoon. Of course, for a hook size 3, there really need to be big fish around. We need to be able to catch anything. No, okay. What about that way? Big fishies over there? Ah, 14 meters. That's a bit deeper. The really big boys tend to hang out lower, I think. Although, again, seeing as there's been an update, who knows what's changed. Also, apologies for going on mute every time the thing's sinking. I know that the screen is very boring and I'm very silent. It's actually because I've been sneezing. I didn't take my allergy meds this morning before I streamed, so that'll be the first thing I do once I get off. That was a big old boy that I just saw there. Wouldn't mind getting him on the hook. Oh, hello! Got someone. I was busy looking at chat, nearly let him get away. No, we can't boom boom. That would be terrible. Hello. You're a moderately hefty boy, aren't you? Okay, who's you? You're just a bloody brown trout. But at least you're a silver brown trout. Oh, and we have another first-time chatter. I'm Bestafar. Welcome, Bestafar. How's it going? You have some lovely fish-flavored hook emojis, which I didn't know existed. Yeah, if you're here for fishing, then do feel free to stick around. I am Dizzy. I do all sorts of things. Mostly I do the Hunter calls the wild rather than the Angler. But I play this from time to time. I'm not good at it at all. So I just have the biggest rod, the toughest wire, and play everything on easy mode, because I'm lazy. But if you like chill fishing in general, then feel free to stop by. If you have expertise you can lend, then extra feel free to stop by, because I know nothing about how to catch fish, apart from you put line in the water, and then you press right click. You stream? Ah, do you stream this game? Well, I suppose perhaps. Perhaps that is a thing. Nope, okay, nobody's interested today. Shall we give it one more go? I suppose as we had a fish the second time, we'll give it one more go. Like, don't want to give up on anything too early. I know I'm extremely, like, ADD about how I how I fish with everything. I might try the cheese out here as well, actually. Oh, and thank you so much for the follow as well. Yeah, I hope you I hope you stick around. It's always nice to have new peeps along for the ride. Let's sink. God, it takes ages to sink. I don't know how I am able to calculate, like, what the depth of my thing is at on the bottom right hand corner. It feels weird to, like, have that information. Like, I just cast that into water and I instantly know down to the nearest 10 centimeters how deep this bit of water is and where my thing is in it. Russian submariners would have killed for depth maps of Scandinavian fjords as good as these. As good as the one I have. Just sitting around inside my head. I don't think anyone's coming today. Okay. Actually, will I pout the cheese or will I pout a worm? Let's pout a worm. Why not? Oh, okay. The game is upset with me for being right next to some deep water. Oh no! Oh, the game is so cross with me right now for standing right here. Oh dear. Oh no, I've made it so unhappy. And I can't move while I'm in fishing mode. I tell you what, I really wish I could zoom in on my bird. Oh, Jesus! Oh, that scared the life out of me. I pressed right click thinking I could, like, scope in, like in a shooting game. And that just scared the living daylights out of me. Hang on. Okay, well, seeing as we mucked up that cast, we'll move out of the deep bit. It's scaring me so much. It's not a horror game, despite the presence of horrible little gremlin men. There's activity near where I cast out. I can't tell if he's going for it or not. I think he might be. Yeah, he is. Okay, okay. Patience. Got him. In you come, little fish. It's you, you're the horrible little gremlin. I promise you, you are nowhere near as horrible as the horrible little gremlin on the island. You're actually quite a charming little gremlin, Love Angel. Who's this? I'm still having to press space for this bit. Who's another bloody trout? Press F to zoom in on your bubble as desired. See, this is the advantage of having someone who knows what they're talking about. Right, so if I cast out... Oh yeah, it does say on the left-hand side. I'm just too thick to notice. Oh, that's such a dynamic zoom as well. Amazing. Wonderful. This isn't really more entertaining than having the zoomed out view. But it does help you see the strike, you're absolutely correct. Damn. Oh, hello, here's the boy, here's the boy. Yeah. There we go. Oh, he's a big one. He's a big one. Oh. This is the problem with using a big hook with big old fishies on it. Is you have to actually like play the game properly instead of just holding right click or left click as the case may be. Don't you do that, you. I see you. Pull him out. Line. Trying to get away. I don't think so. Mate. Maybe I need to up this a bit, to be honest. So he can't take too much line, because I'm not at particular risk of breaking anything. Get in here. So that extra attention. Yes. I just forget because I'm so used to just sort of leaving on like the boring default setting of 50 that I play at all the time. I then forget that I need to actually change it when something challenging comes along. Get in here. You're not getting away. You're not getting away. I brought you in 20 meters. You think I'm not going to bring you in the last 10? Come here, you. Come here. Look, I'm gonna let you go afterwards anyway. Get in here. Get in here. Oh, okay, now we can still reel. We can still reel. Do-do-do. One little fish. Oh, you're not supposed to be on the fish's side. Okay, who's he? He's a You're still only a bronze? Are you kidding me? All of that, and he only weighs 7 kilos. What if I was actually catching those like 45 kilo fish that the game wanted me to catch for the challenge? Huh? What would I be doing then? Crying is what I'd be doing then. Okay. What else can we fit on a size 5 hook? Can we fit liver? Okay, better question. What fish do we want to catch? I don't know, what's interesting? We want to catch grayling, but they're not that big. Eggs, spoon, or spinner? Do I have eggs? I do have eggs, they won't go on a size 5 hook, they only go up to size 6. I don't have a size 6, but I've got a size 7. So I guess that's sort of the biggest grayling rod. Now, can I find grayling out in the fjord proper? Who knows? Do. Super zoom. Can I? Oh, I can. I can wobble my my rod back and forth in view as well. so I can see that. Very nice. You can see exactly how twitchy all my hands are all the time as I'm jiggling it about. The physics don't really like me jiggling it about like that, which only encourages me to do it more. Lauren says, did you know the best place to get liver for lures is the post service? What? Why does the post office have lots of liver? What? And why would they... What? Oh... I walked right into that one, face first. You could say you got me hook, line, and sinker. Oh dear. Oh, hello, somebody's nibbling. I can't even see them. Hello, who's this? I don't know, they're not very big. In you come, come on. Now the problem with egg is it attracts salmon as much as it attracts graylings, but this one is a grayling. They offer rebates. No. But alright. How do I know how many grayling I have left on my grayling quest? Okay, 4 out of 6. These two are both completed. Weekly challenges are coming along fine. I'm not expecting to do a weekly challenge in a single, like, hour and a half stream. That was the wrong button. There we go. Where's my rod? Where's my rod? There's my rod. Yeah, I like positioning my rod so you can see the bobber through the tip. It's not optimal because then you can't see what else is going on. Oh, here's a boy. Here he comes. Look at him. I'm not sure what you are. You're not a grayling. You might be a salmon. You are almost certainly a salmon, actually, let's be honest. Oh, and I tell you what, actually, the dramatic zoom back as you strike is way more satisfying. Way more satisfying than when you're in zoomed out mode. Right, what are you, little baby fish? You are. Oh, you're a silver chub, actually, not that baby. Oh, nice to have you along. I wonder if I should go back to... Oh! I leveled up! Hang on. Oh yeah, I love that little bit of music. Do I get money for leveling up? Because money works really weirdly in this game. Let's see if there's any more grayling over here. Ah no, I won't be able to see anything in the water over here, because this way reflection lies. See you again soon. Alright, thank you so much for stopping by, I'm Bestafar, and for the tips and tricks that were very helpful. Oh, here comes a fish. Now, I hope you have an enjoyable rest of your day. Here he comes. Doopity-doo. In you come, little fish. But yeah, I wonder if I'll get bigger graylings if I actually bother going up to a size 6 hook. Maybe it'll be worth it. I don't know how it decides if you need to secure your catch or not. Let's have a look at the handbook as well. Hang on. Throw the line out, then we'll have a look at the handbook. Handbook. Great. Egg, spoon, and spinner. Tab. You also take bloodworm and redworm. Okay, so maybe if I want a really big one, maybe I need to put the bloodworm back on my hook. Oh, the redworm's still on my hook. Okay. Maybe this is how I get the mother of all graylings. Or maybe I just need a slightly bigger spinner as well. That could also work. Oh, here comes someone. It's not a grayling, but it's someone. Straight away responding. In you come. Come to me. Let's see who you are. I'm gonna run out of blood ones at some point as well, actually, aren't I? Right. Oh, you're a gold chub. Hello. Ooh, yummy, yummy scrummy. Love that. Certainly was worth going back to the old red one. I'll tell you what else, actually. The thing I've not really done at all on this map so far is actually bother going up to like the streams and stuff and check out all the actual freshwater stuff. I've basically only fished in the saltwater bits. Well, actually, I don't know. Are fjords saltwater salt, or are they like estuarine saltwater, where they're like lower salinity than the sea, but higher salinity than freshwater? I'm not sure. It's called like brackish or something, I think. They might be like that. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm so sleepy. I always get sleepy when I play Call of the Wild games. It's my other trademark. Gonna have any fish? I tell you what, actually, one of the things that is good about this map is that a lot fewer of the fish have that like the insta striking trait. They're pretty much all are nibblers first, which is very nice. Means that you don't need to be quite as sort of tense and trigger happy with the strike button. I don't think it's coming for this worm. I guess this worm is an unloved worm. Playing this game, it does... Oh no, hello, here's someone who loves this worm. Playing this game, it does kind of make me want to go back to real-life fishing. I don't know exactly how I feel about that. Okay. But I mean, also, of course, real-life fishing isn't actually anything like the game. It's a lot more dull with nothing happening, and there's a lot less fish that you catch. And striking is a lot more tricky than just pushing a button, which is the main thing, I think. Like, the strike is really where the main skill issue... God, he's chunky as anything, he's still a juvenile. The striking is, I feel, where the main fishing is, at least for me. The main skill bit of fishing is for me. Let's head back to the outpost. And we'll pick up a size 6 hook. Add it to our inventory. Need to remember where oh, well, maybe we can get to it that way. There we go. Just yump the fence. Hey, Torbjorn.
Looking to graduate from your junior?
Wow, rude.
Open for business.
Okay. Do I have a size 6 hook in storage already? I do not. Who says, speak for yourself, the main skill challenge in fishing for me is getting the hook and the weight on. Ah, okay, that's fair, actually. That's not trivial either. Do I have backpack capacity? How do I know? No, I do not. It says down there. Okay, I need to put something in storage. Let's put the size 8 hook in storage.
See anything you like?
Yes. A hook. in size 6. What else? Is there anything else, like fish-wise, that I might want to target? Arctic char, apparently I found in Lakeshore. They're like spoon, spinner, and leeches. Let's have a look at what other spoons I have, I guess.
What would you like?
What are they? Spoon. We've currently got a size 6 and a size 3. Okay, we probably don't need the Omega Big Spoon. Let's be honest. We'll be good with the size 6 and size 3.
Open for business.
Okay. Let's head back out into this. Actually, I suppose but this isn't fjord. This is lake. This bit is fjord. Well, okay, maybe the whole thing's called a fjord. I'm not super sure, but like this probably is actually fresh water. I wonder if there's anything to see out here, but I don't have. Oh, I do have a trailhead there. Sure, let's...
There are a few things I miss from the city, like my choir. I love it here, but there's nothing like it.
That's nice. Bye. Let's grab a boat. Head over to the mouth of that river, just because the other grellings we found are at a river mouth. For no other reason. Let's grab the terrifying orange one, I suppose. Oh, there is a river over here, actually. Let's go fish over this river. Or this river mouth, I should say. The way the water just sort of like turns up a 45-degree angle, well, not 45-degree angle, like a 20-degree angle when you get to the river mouths, is it's certainly something. But it's better than the Hunter Call of the Wilds, where there's just like no... There's just no running water whatsoever. Size 6 eggs. Let's try that. Do I know whereabouts around here I need to stand? Nope. I should probably actually also check. What do you like? Oh yeah, you like the spoon, I forgot. Okay. Oh, here comes a boy. I don't think it's a very big boy, but it's a boy. In you come. Come on. Come on. This way. This way. And you're a really baby little salmon, aren't you? Okay. Sure. Let's try casting into the river itself. Because if we did this IRL, our float would get pushed towards us by the river current. But the game, although it has angled water, it doesn't have that yet. Which is a small mercy. We only got about 20 minutes left of stream time. And then we'll have some more chill times in the Hunter tomorrow. And then Thursday evening will be when I start out on the thing. I'm not gonna lie, it's like low-key scaring me. But I want to do that Colosseum Nuzlocke that I asked chat about last week. And sort of wanted to get everything set up for. I've done all like the background work to figure out how the Nuzlocke's gonna work. I'm gonna be real bad at it, honestly, because I think Colosseum is gonna be quite a hard game to Nuzlocke. But it is the best Pokemon game, so that's a bit of a stretch. It is one of the best Pokemon games. I certainly couldn't name a Pokemon game that uses like the normal Pokemon mechanics, so not like Ranger or Mystery Dungeon or whatever. I don't think I could name one of those that I would say is strictly better than Colosseum. The Gen 4 games are comparably good but very different. And the new home console games are obviously like they don't hold a candle to it. I think the river mouth is possibly a little bit of an ecological dead zone. Any fishies? Any fishies at all? Going to say no, no fishies. Let's... where's my spoons? I got a size 6 spoon, you got a size 3 spoon. I guess we'll try the size 3 spoon. See if there are big fishies out here. Oh, I forgot to let it sink. Hang on. Okay, we'll quick retrieve and recast. Rather than faffing. Rather than faffing and it probably not working, we will just let it sink and do it properly. Begin the reel. We'll lure all of the fishies in with this, hopefully. Emphasis on hopefully. Okay. Maybe a size 3 hook is a bit too big. But like, you know, like theoretically there's diamonds and stuff out there that want the big hooks, right? How do I switch position? E, change position. I'll change this position. There really need to be just hotkeys for the different positions, rather than push E and just sort of wait half an hour until you circle around to the correct spot. Interestingly, I can't do the focus in when I'm using not a bobber. I can only do the focus in when I've got a float. Ow. Ow, I just clicked my back really hard while stretching. Ow. Okay. Start reading in. Oh god, there's a big old fish there. Sadly not where my hook is. Oh, hello, here's someone. Come here, you. Okay, you're a moderately hefty fish. Thanks, Boom Boom. Noted. I will avoid doing it myself in the future. You're just a trout, aren't you? Oh my god, I say just a trout. You're a gold trout. That gave me 43% experience on my spoon for catching that gold trout. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. That's more what I was after. Maybe not the trout bit, but the size of it. Oh, I'm kind of glad to be back in the game. I still think that Norway is less good of a reserve than Golden Ridge. Like, I'd still much rather it had all of the, all of the tutorial stuff that Golden Ridge had for each of the different fish species, rather than just sort of letting you prey. And unlike the Hunter, I don't know, like if you get lots of DLC for this and new maps, which I sort of assume that there must be at some point. Like that's how Apex or Avalanche, whatever the hell they're called, do things. I don't know if I'm gonna be jumping on that DLC the same way I do on the Hunter DLC and the new Hunter maps. Right, okay. What have we got? Oh, blimey, you did a little teleport there. We got a pike. This is a size 3 hook, and we're still only catching bronze pike on it. What do you want from me? What's it take to get a gold or a diamond pike? Don't answer that, because a diamond pike is a terrifying concept. That will eat all of my hooks and lines forever. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind adding some extra weight to this rod just so the thing sinks faster as well. Not to this rod, to the line. Oh, there's like a very fine balancing act that you thread with like your weight and your float, and I know that I don't really understand why you pick what weight and float you do. Like when I went fishing, it was with family, so I just sort of always had what I was told. I'm very good at doing what I'm told when it comes to stuff like that. But yeah, like I don't know why. Oh, hello! I don't know why you'd pick a certain size or weight or whatever. But luckily we don't have to deal with that because all the floats appear at least to be identical in this game mechanically. It's only hook size that matters. Right, who are you? You're a moderately fighty fish. It says water depth. But see, my instinct was like, oh well, the weight, it's how deep you want the thing to sit. But isn't that more determined by the distance between your float and the weight? Like the amount of actual line you have? I don't know, but like, surely if it sinks, it's going to sink as far as it will sink. And beyond that, you don't need more weight. But I don't know. Because, you know, if it's left untethered, it will just sink down to the bottom. And having twice as much weight won't really change that. Like, if you get so little weight that your hook and bait combo floats on its own, then that's a problem. But I don't know. Like I say, I'm not a proper fisherman. Maybe the things that sound like logic to me don't sound like logic to people who know what they're doing. Hold the hook on the water where the fish can get it. I gathered that much. Oh, hello. Hey, boy. Yeah, boy. Okay, this isn't a terribly big one. Come here. Oh, I always forget I have to push the space bar. Who's this? Oh, you're a silver asp. See, the asp is so pretty. They are by far and away the prettiest of the sort of salmon-like fish in this area. Maybe salmon-like fish is not a real category of fish, but when I say salmon-like fish, like the asp, the Atlantic salmon, the Arctic char maybe, the chub, and I'm almost inclined to even say the grayling. Like, for whatever reason, my brain has lumped them all in as being Atlantic salmon-like. It says, most of the time, float, weight, and rod tip all make a scalene triangle. Uh-huh. So me jiggling my rod tip around all the time. Am I not supposed to be doing that? Because I do that a lot. I'm very bad at holding still. I'm sure it doesn't matter in game, apart from if you're doing this, it counts as twitching, but it says, it's rare you'd be fishing for something right on the bottom. Which you're saying would be a right angle triangle. Well, one of the things, actually, that I'm sure you must have heard me say before is... Oh, hello. There's a boy coming. I gotta slow down my thing. So that you can actually get it. Come on, fish. Oh, he's lost interest! You swine. You swine fish, you. Come on, come on. Nah, he's not interested anymore, is he? But yeah, what I was saying is one of the things that it sort of surprised and disappointed me wasn't included in this game was ledger fishing, which is where you are just getting something off the bottom with no float. Because, like, when I was sort of introduced to fishing, I was told there's like 3 types of fishing. There's fly fishing, and ledger fishing, and float fishing, which is what I've always done. IRL. And this game, although it has lure fishing and fly fishing is sort of like lure fishing, my understanding is they're not quite the same, and it doesn't have ledger fishing. So it's like, well, what's going on here then? No, that bigger fisher. Oh, no, he was there! He was there! God damn it, fish! You need to be faster! You need to be a lot faster, fish. Okay, we'll try some stop and go. See if we can... Oh, I don't know if he likes stop and go. He... Come on. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. No, he's not interested. Oh no, he's interested now, isn't he? Ah! Why are you only interested in the thing when it's bloody 3 meters away from me? Ah, this fish is gonna drive me mad! It says, lure fishing, the lure is supposed to sit at the correct depth by default. Let's be honest, float fishing is by far easiest. It's certainly the easiest. I always thought that like the lure fishing that you have in this game with like the spinners and stuff, it seems quite appealing to me. Just in the idea that like you're constantly doing something. I don't like really to be sitting around doing nothing. I get easily distracted. I think I've attracted the wrong fish, haven't I? Oh, stop going away! Oh my god! Every single time! Why can't I just let it... Why does it stop when it gets to 4 meters away as well? Is the other thing I don't really understand. He's so big as well. I think he's only a trout. But, damn, if he isn't being really, really annoying. This fish. It says, you're float fishing. Is there a fish on your hook? Easy yes, no answer. The other kind, is there a fish on your hook? God knows. That's true, I suppose. But like I said, I've always found the striking bit of float fishing to be very hard, whereas for the others, the strike is kind of a lot less important because you've already got you're always imparting like pulling motion. I'm just gonna give up on that fish because I absolutely just cannot get him interested. At any time when I have a serious chance of him striking, I just cannot get him interested. It's really, really annoying. Because, like, in a real fishing situation like that, maybe it wouldn't work, I don't know. But what I'd do is I'd physically move around and I'd move the rod around to pull the thing through the water so that I could keep him interested even when I can't reel it in anymore. But you can't do that in the game. Look, he's just floating around underneath my engine. There's nothing I can do to get him. Because if I drop a lure into the water, he'll run away. Because they don't like that. Not a lure. If I drop a bit of bait into the water, he'll run away. Okay, I think he's after my thing. Okay, we got you at last, you absolute swine. Get here! Get over here! It says, NGL, it's been like 20 years, it sounds like you're striking too early. Yeah, almost certainly, but like I say, I found it hard. There we go. It was only a gold as well, after all that stress and hassle. I say only a gold. Obviously a gold is pretty good. It's almost as good as you can get. But it was a lot of hassle. This is going to be my final cast, because we are rapidly approaching 3 o'clock. Pick the banknote on the string bank, but the fish. I guess it's because... in hindsight, it's almost certainly just because I was not very good at, like, threading needles on bait. But I always was sort of concerned that, you know, if I didn't strike, I'd lose the bait bit. And even back when I was sort of a small child, when I first went fishing, I was even then very concerned by the idea of, like, being inefficient with my bait. I wouldn't have necessarily phrased it like that, but that's what it was. I was upset by the idea that I might waste bait, basically, doing that. Oh, hello. Luckily in this game you don't waste bait. Well, you can waste bait if you hook a fish and then it snaps. Although weirdly you don't, like, that costs you your bait if you're bait fishing, but it doesn't cost you your, like, expensive spinner or frog lure or whatever if you're spinner fishing, which I find really weird. Yeah, that little salmon is where we're going to end it for today. I want to say a big thanks to everyone for being around in the chat. Thanks as well, especially to the new follower, I'm Bestafar, for showing up. It's always lovely to have peeps like you around. I know he's not here anymore, but still, I think it's worth mentioning. Boom says, I'd assume the bait would usually get eaten, you'd be chuffed it lasted 2 casts. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's why I was, like, always twitchy, because I'm like, well, something might be eating my bait, and if I don't strike now, then it'll just eat the bait. But yeah, so I will be back tomorrow at the same time, midday British time. I will almost certainly be playing some Hunter Call of the Wild, because I don't have sort of anything else big currently kind of lined up. And then Thursday, I'll be around in the evening playing Pokemon Colosseum, doing a Nuzlocke, being very scared for the existence of myself and all of my Pokemons. Thank you for showing up, Boom Boom. Don't go anywhere, because I'm going to send yours out on a wee little raid in just a moment. I just have to see who is online first, and that requires Twitch backing up its ideas slightly. Okay, I just opened Twitch, and I'm on just the homepage of Twitch, and literally the first thing I see, the first thing in my live channels we think you'll like page, is, as far as I can tell, a topless woman. I don't understand. The stream is titled, How Is This Allowed? And I'm fairly confident the answer is it's not. But they've put her on the front page anyway. Go figure. Is it that body painter again? I don't know. Does the name Taylor Javot mean anything to you? It's also, of course, not like any kind of stream that I watch. So I don't understand why it's a live channel that I'll think I'll like. You know, all the other people, there's like cute people with interesting hair colors that they're probably queer. There's PNG tubers and there's Yogscast members and stuff. I'm like, yes, I understand why all of these people are on my front page. But why this lady? Dear Lord, I should stop ranting and get on with raiding. Here we got. Fidelity is playing Pathfinder. Nia's playing It Takes Two, which is a game I have wanted to play for a while. Who else is live? Actually, also, how many of you guys do I have with me? Is probably also something worth checking. Alright, let's go and raid Fidelity. To some woman who's decided the body painters we discussed before are all faking it like she is. Oh, go figure. Alright, raid is up. You know the drill with raids. I say it every time, but I'm going to say it again anyway. Be good, be lovely beans for this new human. Make them as proud to have you as I always am. Because I am proud to have people like you in my chat being lovely and inclusive. And, you know, some of the stuff I saw like on Twitch yesterday was just random people. It's drama, I'm not going to go into it, but like it made me appreciate not having certain kinds of people in my chat. And how much I do appreciate having lovely people like you in my chat. So yes, continue being your wonderful selves, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. You can find me in all the usual places. I'm on Twitter, although there was no Twitter announcement today because it's the Twitter boycott day today. I'm on Mastodon, eldritch.cafe/@DearsForDemise, if you want to find me there, even when Twitter dies a horrible death. My YouTube channel is in the description, or if you're watching this on YouTube, my Twitch channel is in the description. Make sure you give me a follow/subscription in both places. That's it from me. My name has been Dizzy. Thank you very so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Ta-ra! Bye, everyone! Bye!